What's going on, everybody? Look at this nonsense. This craziness. Playing DD1. Good lord. You guys voted for it. So anyway, I swore I would never play DD1 again. A few reasons. First off, I'm completely addicted to DD2, obviously. But, second off, my account got a semi-wipe due to a bug during an update many years ago. And I just didn't care, to be honest. I was done playing it, so I didn't bother. I did contact support, and support told me it had been too long. It had actually been like 2 years from it occurring. So I lost all my achievements, I lost all of my gear. The heroes were still there, which was cool. But anyway, so I'm getting gear back. I keep hitting the F keys trying to hot swap between heroes. Oh man. The quality of life from DD1 or DD2. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna do a little King's game. I want to get some dice. I need to get I need all the stuff and things. But I need to get some dice mainly. Obviously I don't need the dice, but I really want the dice. Let's see, what's a good starting wave here? You never played DD1. DD1's an incredible game. It's a shame that, I say it all the time. If you combine DD1 and DD2, you get the perfect game. If you took the gameplay from DD1 and put in the quality of life from DD2, you'd have something super special. Let's see, what wave do I want to start on? I think 16 sounds about fair. I get the dice at 25. I'm not super confident in my build. Oh, it's bad on all platforms there, Batman. It's the worst on PS4. But DD2 needs optimization. There's no doubt there. Here we go, the King's Game. This is one of my favorite maps from back in the wonderful world of DD1. Super awesome map. No doubt about it. Anyway, let's do it up. I'm not super confident in my build here. I think, it'll get me to the dice. I'm sure of that. But I don't know if it'll get me to the end. It may fail before then. And wouldn't you know it, starting off on my EV2, just like DD2. I love me some EV. There is no doubt about it. Let's see. How do we want to do this side? It's Dungeon Defenders 1. There, Wilden. It was voted for, in case you guys are curious. I had a poll on my community channel, and it was overwhelmingly in favor of DD1 as far as what I would stream tonight. This is looking good so far. This is what the EV was meant to be. That's what this is. The EV in DD2 is awesome, of course, but the EV in DD1 is just the stuff. I think that looks alright. There's a lot more that goes into the build in DD1 versus DD2. There's zero doubt about that. Something like that. I wonder, there's problems with the rocket guys here. I'm hoping that will give me ample protection. Guess we'll find out. as far as, like I said, the build is a lot more, there's a lot more to the build in DD1. In DD2, it's just slam whatever on the ground and call it good. But in DD1, a lot more goes into the build. And, there a lot, I mean, it's a completely different game. It really is. It's the same heroes when they were younger, same storyline, same genre, of course, but a completely different game. No doubt about it. Awesome game, though. Alright, so I think that does it for the EV. Let me show y'all who have never played DD1 what monk auras are supposed to look like. And mine are all crappy, of course, because I don't have all the gear yet. But this is what monk auras are supposed to look like right here. Let's see, now how do I want to do this? I think we're going to go with a lightning aura, or an electric aura, a strength drain aura, and then we'll put... Is this going to work? Let's see. That's really far out. Ooh, wait a minute, wrong aura. Oh, yeah, that'll work, that'll work. Just wait till you see when these bad boys are upgraded. These are how big auras were in DD1. I've got post-processing turned off to keep it from being too irritating. But you see the big round globe. auras in DD1 were incredible. I mean, auras in DD2 are awesome too, don't get me wrong. But the auras in DD1, oh my god, the auras in DD1. And wait till you see the traps, for you all who don't know what I'm talking about. Of course, most of you have played DD1. Tank the lanes with the Squire. Fair enough. Alright. Traps. Speaking of traps, let's trap it up. Actually, let's get our lightning towers in first. Get the old apprentice out. Apprentice reporting for duty. Wife's phone. Hold on one sec, y'all. Let me grab that. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. The, wife is sleeping. She's got to work tonight. Wait till you all see these lightning towers. Oh my god. They're so awesome. Yep, got me a fishy pet. That's right. Well, Warframe's an awesome game. There's no denying that. What was left? Traps. Let's get the Huntress out here. I thought Omni was going to join me today, but he said it's getting too late. He's got to get some bed. So, we'll get a gas trap and an Inferno. I saw this build on YouTube. I just don't know if my gear is good enough. I actually altered it a little bit. You gotta make it your own, you know? Alright. We're looking good. I got one DU left. makes me want to put another reflect beam in. Yeah, I've got about 1,000 hours into Warframe now. I mean, far from being a Warframe pro, but I've played quite a bit of Warframe on the channel. I stopped doing it because I have audio quality with Warframe when I'm streaming. I can record local content, but I have problems live streaming it. Let's get one more DU in. That will actually resolve this reflect beam issue here. Let me make a little better reflect setup with my one extra DU. Go something like that. That should give me protection from those rocket guys. There's going to be some rocket boys floating around up there launching rockets down. And the Summoner. This is what the Abyss Lord was supposed to be. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. How do we want to do this? I usually go 6 over here. Well, I can actually do this. Let's do this. I can stack them. Let's go. Sorry, y'all. I'm a nub here. It's been a long time. Any DD2 pros watching are going to be like, come on, dude, just build already. Quit jerking off. Looking good, though. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, a lot more goes into the build in DD1 for sure. DD2, if you can't build it in 30 seconds, people get antsy. In DD1, that's just not a thing. Alright. Rinse and repeat down here. I got a mage in the middle. Of course, the DD2 Abyss Lord doesn't have a mage. I've got a mage in the middle and then an archer stacked on top of it. And then 2 archers stacked on top of each other on the sides. Is basically what I got going here. So there's the mage and an archer. And then we got archer on the 2 sides. I ran out of mana. Where you at, mana? Got some mana up here. That's one of the big quality of life issues from DD2 is the whole run around the map looking for mana. In DD2, it's just so much nicer. And then you see in the top right, we got the regular defense units, but then we've also got minion units. And minion units, of course, are on a separate unit, where in DD2 they are not. What games do I have? Really? Look at my profile on Steam, man. I've got hundreds of games. The only thing that's going to hit the mages is the ogres, and they're going to cleave to the mages anyway. So I'm not concerned with putting the mages in the back. I mean, I would have to put the mage all the way back here to stay out of ogre range, and then the heal is not going to be in range. But the cleave, it seems like the cleave range on ogres has changed. It didn't seem like it used to be as big as it is now. Maybe that's all in my head, but it really seems like the community development team changed that cleave range on ogres. If you want to see the enemies, you're just going to have to wait. This is DD1, and I'm rusty. I mean, I haven't played this game for real in, what, 5 years? So, you guys going to have to cut me some slack. Yeah, you have no idea, King. If you like DD2, DD1 you would absolutely love. It's so much of a better game in many ways. DD2 beats DD1 in graphics, obviously. It's, you know, substantially newer, even though it's the same game engine. But it beats it in quality of life. And, of course, you couldn't have non-quality of life in a free-to-play game. So they had to add it in. Alright, don't I... Wow, really? Is that all the mana? I bet somebody's sitting on a bunch of mana. Anyway, let's get it going. I need to get a better weapon for regen and mana, too. This one is just poo. That in the loot. The loot is more special. You know, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of ways that DD1 completely beats DD2. Lots and lots of different ways. So, let's run upstairs if I can get through this mess. Oh, we are already upstairs. Let's go downstairs instead. There we go. This map is just incredible. I would love to see this map ported in to DD2. Here's my lightning towers. Look at them go, bouncing around the map. Oh, just such incredible towers. Right, I kind of feel like I want to get the top upgraded first, but at the same note, I just want to spam some upgrades around. There's a bunch of maps from DD1 and DD2. Here's what, Unholy Catacombs is from DD1. Demon's Lair or Molten Citadel is from DD1. The new map, Drakenfrost Keep, is from DD1. I gotta be missing stuff. The Terraria map, or what the heck's it called? Forest Biome is from DD1. Well, obviously it was reworked to be Terraria themed, but the basic map is from DD1. I'm sure there's some I'm missing. There's a lot. A lot in DD1. Being in Chaos 1 is sad. Go to Chaos 2 then. That's easy. I mean, you should only be in Chaos 1 for 1 or 2 maps total. I mean, move on up. see if I can remember the gesture wheel. My connection just bogged down on me. Looks like it recovered. What's going on there, Pixia? Yeah, been a while, huh? There's one of the reasons that I even put it on the poll and wanted to play it is, you guys know I worked in casinos for a large portion of my life. Well, they added a dice pet into the game, and I mean, I've already got a couple, but I haven't gotten any good ones yet. I need to get a high-quality dice pet. That's another thing. I mean, everything with pets in DD1 is 1,000 times better than pets in DD2. DD2 pets are a complete joke compared to DD1 pets. Pets in DD1 were special. Pets in DD2 are just random things that float around and give you one ability. But that's the other thing. I really, really wish that they would do something with the pet system to make it a little bit nicer. Trying to get just a few ups on everything here before I just pick a lane and spam into it. Nah, Trendy doesn't update the game anymore. They've got a community development team that makes stuff for it, but Trendy doesn't do anything with it. I mean, they approve the community development team updates, but that's it. Let's see. I think that's good. I'm gonna hang out up top and get the top upgraded first. That's what I'm talking about there, the Habu. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I want me some of that. It's funny, I ran the campaign version of King's Game, and I got a pretty decently rolled Ultimate Plus pawn shot in one run. Sophisticus was like, God, man, that's so irritating. And then, of course, I screwed it up when I upgraded it. So, you know, I got to go get me another pawn shot, too. This one's kind of junky. That, and I need a lupine. I'm hoping to get a lupine today, right here on this map. But those that are DD2 fans that haven't played DD1, if you hear people from the DD1 community talk about how they wish survival mode would come into DD2. This is a survival run right here. So this particular map goes 30 waves. By the end, it'll have like almost 4,000 enemies on it. I mean, DD2 couldn't handle this, but I mean, part of that is this is running locally, where there's no server communication, you know? Where in DD2, every time any tower or any hero does damage, or heals, or anything else, it's being reported to a server. Uh-oh, that's a bad spot for an ogre. Thank God he died. Man, another one. They're just rolling in from this side. I don't remember the ogres being such a big deal over on that side. This genie pet is just... It's just another one of those wonderful pet-related things that was in DD1 that's not in DD2. And that would, you know, that would be another amazing thing. It would completely change the game if you had the ability to generate ability or resource, just mana like this. Because you would, all of your defenses, you would get all the way up to tier 5 in DD2 on every map. So, I mean, it would completely change the game if they did it. They couldn't do it now. They couldn't add it in. Because things are balanced for the... You know, things are balanced for towers not being fully upgraded. Light rolling in. And this, of course, is the Jester hero that everyone's heard me rave about so much. Everybody loves them some Jester. You either love the Jester or you hate the Jester. Some stuck mobs. Imagine that. Stuck mobs in DD2? What? Or in Dungeon Defenders? How is that? Not a very good piece there. Might as well take advantage of that stuck mob and generate a little mana off of him. I would love to see the Jester in DD2, their Thunderpants, there's no doubt. That would be awesome. You look at, when I look at the mini map, you see over to the left, it says Transcendent 1. That's telling me that the gear is on the map. So there's no looking around the map. I can look right there and see what's on the map. And I've already looked at that one Transcendent piece and it was kind of a POS, so... When I'm looking for the dice, I'll get automatically at the end of Wave 24. It's just a matter of the quality. And then the Lupine Bow could drop at any time. It's a world drop now, since I've done the Halloween map. How things like the weapon I'm looking for, how things like that worked in DD1, where you would do a mission or whatever that unlocked an item. In this particular case, this weapon I'm looking for. Now the item would then drop on other maps, and you could get higher qualities of them. It would drop like as a world drop, like a core drop, I think they called it. That bow will make just worlds of difference in the upgrading time here. In the mob counter up top, that bar at the top, that it counts up instead of down. It tells you how many you've killed instead of how many are remaining. Which that took a little getting used to too, but now it's the other way around. I'm having a hard time adjusting back to it from DD2. Alright, it looks like this lane is finished as far as upgrades. Yep. So let's work over on this one now. A better weapon would make this way quicker. I'm using a terrible weapon for proccing the Genie. I mean, it works. The Genie itself is an awesome pet, but I'm not using the correct weapon for it, and it makes the mana regen on it very, very slow compared to what it should be. I should have been able to upgrade this whole area up here just in one wave. David, what's up? Your song came on. That shows how long you've been away, David. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't get me wrong. Real life, it always comes first. But your song came on earlier, and I said, "Oh, it's David's song," and everybody's like, "You always say that whenever this song comes on, but who's David?" This ability that... Oop, there's the rocket guys I was talking about. This ability I keep using is to heal all of my defenses. And myself, for that matter. The Jester has that wheel that pops up, and depending on what symbols you choose, depends on what ability gets used. There's cool stuff. There's kill a percentage of enemies. There's damage all enemies. You can screw yourself. There's ones that turns all the enemies gold, which is like the equivalent of chrome, kind of like chrome enemies from DD2. In DD2, of course, we only see it on one map. Factory Town is such an awesome game. Gavilar, I cannot wait. Did it launch into early access finally on Steam? Man, if so, I've got to do a stream on that. It is such an awesome game. He's done just a really good job at capturing some of the really fun things about Factorio and stuff. No, not for High Onslaught. For High Onslaught, you can't use spam builds. I mean, you use a lot of weapon manufacturers, so, I mean, that aspect of it is spammy, yeah. But you're not gonna make it into High Onslaught. What I mean by High Onslaught is, like, floor 200 plus. You're not gonna make it into floor 200 plus using any of those spam builds like that. You're gonna have to really think out your crowd control and stack crowd control where you can. Alright, this lane is done. So we can move on down. The lower floor is a little easier to upgrade, because I don't have those rockets blasting me in the face every 2 seconds. That, and if I was feeling really lazy, I could hide behind this little reflect shield here, regenerate the mana from shooting the baddies, and then upgrade my towers, but... yeah, I mean, floor 80 is easy mode. I did floor 80 in campaign gear, Pixia. You can do floor 80 with anything. Whatever you want, literally. I mean, it wasn't very fun, and it wasn't very easy, but I did complete it in campaign gear. I'm in that Discord, Gavilar. Eric is super awesome. He is exactly what you'd want out of a game developer. Alright, see, it shows there's 2 transcendent pieces on the map. So I can go hunt those down. I see one of them is here. Nothing spectacular. And then there's going to be another one. It's that purple dot. It's going to be down here. Oh, it's up above me. Kind of on like a middle floor. Might as well grab this mana while I'm down here there. Yeah, I had Ascension in campaign gear. What do you think Ascension does for you? Ascension is like a small percentage of what you'd get from Chaos 7 gear. What I did was doing floor 80 in the equivalent of, you know, say you had low Ascension. Say you had enough to do the range gambits and crit chance only. And like Chaos 2 or Chaos 3 gear. That's the equivalent of doing floor 80 in campaign with max Ascension. going on there, Grandpa? How you doing? Huh. I'm not seeing it now. Or is that the other one? I'm sure it's junk. It's only wave 19. It was no easy feat doing that. I wasn't saying it like that. It was a real pain in the butt, and it was not fun in any way. It was nerfing yourself too much. But it was like the equivalent of the average player doing floor 80 in like Chaos 3 gear. The stats would be similar. Well, I mean, some aspects of DD1 is better, some aspects of DD2 is better. It's impossible to... They're two completely different games with completely different aspects of them, so it's, I mean, it's really... Anyone who says one is better than the other just didn't really get is biased in some way. Alright, to hell with that gear. I'm gonna let it roll. Get the next wave going. I mean, DD1 was a great game. So is DD2. DD1 is not as buggy of a train wreck. It's still got bugs, but it's not like DD2. DD2's just on an outdated game engine that desperately needs a replacement. I should be doing those lightning towers first, I think. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do these lightning towers first. Give me a little chillaxing time over here. One day, Grandpa. Gosh, I hope so. I really do. Uh-oh. Don't hit my core, bro. That's the good thing about it, is the mobs aggro to you. So you can easily kite a mob away from the core. It's not like one-track mind straight to the core. Like, that ogre is going to come for me. Gives you a lot more playstyle possibilities. Pets in DD1 is night and day. I mean, there's no doubt. That's why I'm doing this map right now, is for a pet. I'm hoping to get me a nice... I'd love to get an ultimate, but as mentioned earlier, someone else mentioned you can have super high rolls on the pets, the dice pet here. Keep defaulting over to that reflect beam. It's almost upgraded now, though. Man, I'm hoping I get one of those lupine bows quick. I don't want to do too many maps with this pawn shot. I mean, it's a great DPS weapon, but when it, you know, different weapons for different things. Start off with the, well, like this character here can use 2 weapons, so I can keep the pawn shot on an alternate weapon slot if I need some DPS, you know. Look at those lightning towers go. Talk about chain lightning all over the map. It's bouncing around in between mobs all over the map. That is just an absolutely awesome thing. Just amazing. Love it, love it, love it. Let's heal everything up a little bit. Alright, so that lightnings are done. I'll just hit this lane up here. Actually, this wave is almost over. We got 4 transcendent pieces on the map right now. Which I'm looking for transcendent and supreme gear. Like a really, really good transcendent piece would be an upgrade for me. But I want, you know, ideally I'd have supreme and ultimate gear. I've only got a few characters or heroes that are high enough level now for ultimate gear, sadly. Right, only 3 mobs left. Oop, here they come. Mage is dead. Stuck mobs. Ah, screwed up my wheel. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome if there was more maps. I mean, there is a bunch of them, but more. Give us more. I'm afraid I can't clear it with my run speed. I'm gonna try. The first derp of the day. Here it comes. Oh, didn't make it. Hopefully that stuck mob dies now because I'm playing on hardcore mode. So there's no respawns to the end of the wave. Hopefully the stuck mob dies quick. Look at the auras. That's auras, folks. That's what auras look like. Give us some big boy auras in DD2, for God's sakes. Well, I can go look at these gears pieces, I guess, maybe. I wish I could see where I was at on the map. Let's see. Oh, there we go. He respawned. He despawned really quick, actually. Alright. Come on, Lupine. I need you so bad. I already looked at that piece, didn't I? Yep. There's a piece up top, it looks like. Throw a few upgrades in here. It's gotta be up top. The gear. Yeah, let's just run up there and let me come down here and grab the mana, but the stuff I'm looking for, you see the little light blue, little swirly around the bottom of the item on the ground? That basically tells me that I don't need to pick it up. I can just ignore it. Because I'm past the point of needing that gear. So I want the higher quality. Level 1 to 100 in DD1? I'm not sure as far as how much in straight time, but it's a grind. Getting to level 100 takes a long time in DD1. There we go. See, the purple is underneath that one, so that's an item I'd want to look at. Sadly, it's got bad stats. And then we got... oh, well, no defense power. It's got range, rate, and health, but no defense power. That would have been a nice item. Uh-oh. Oof. Almost derped it on that one again. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I don't know the answer to that. A lot of hours. I don't know how many, but it would be a lot. So I'm sure somebody in chat that knows or remembers more about the game would be able to answer it. I mean, if all you did was just straight grind experience and you did nothing else, I don't know. If you had somebody to carry you and you know, if you were just sitting there and somebody else built the map and carried you, it'd probably take you, I don't know, 100 hours maybe? I mean, I'm just completely guessing. I don't even know. That's just not, it's not how you play the game. You know, you would want to improve your builders and, you know, of course, to get better gear on your builders, you got to play actively on your builders and level them up because there's level caps on the gear. So you can't use gear, you know, like right now I'm looking for Transcendent, Supreme, and Ultimate pieces. Well, there's a level requirement on all of those. I'm at the level requirement on everybody for Transcendent gear. Actually, I think I'm at the level requirement for everybody for Supreme gear as well. But, oh, what was that? Mage done wrecked me. See, this is where it sucks. Because I could easily lose this map now. There's 2,400 mobs still coming. And I'm not there to repair my defenses. That was straight up carelessness right there. Hopefully I don't lose the whole damn map. That would really stink. Well, hopefully everything holds through the wave. But basically I need everything to live without having any R's run out or having any of my archers getting beat up. Through 2,100 mobs. It's going to take a while. Nah, DD1 is not on any of the current consoles, Luis. It was Xbox 360 was the most recent thing it was on. It'll never be back. It's done. I mean, a lot of people want DD1 backwards compatibility. I really don't think it will ever happen. Missed opportunity here with all these upgrades. Look at that lightning tower beam go. Going all the way up from that ogre all the way up to those flyers. And then down into other baddies. Into the genie here. Just so incredible. It blazed through that entire pack of flyers right there. Such a ridiculous defense. 2 Transcendent pieces have dropped so far this wave. And there's still 1,000 mobs left. Oh, it's an incredible game. There's zero doubt. In fact, one of my biggest hesitations for hopping back in and tooling around a little bit again was being afraid I would get hooked on it. Because, I mean, the game is that good. It really is. It's so easy to get completely addicted to this game. Look at Sophisticus. He's a mod for the DD2 Discord. Those of you that don't know him. He's been playing Dungeon Defenders 1 like 20 hours a day for the last, I want to say, 4 or 5 weeks. And that trap is, it's got plenty to last, I think. But you see the health bar on that trap is getting a little low there. Or it's dropping anyway. It's not necessarily low yet. Right now, people would say those lightning towers are kind of meta in DD1. I've got, I've got 5 of them stacked on top of each other right down here. But that's 5 lightning towers. So there's 5 individual beams. It's just most of the time all 5 beams are going to the same target and then branching off from there. And that's why they're bouncing around the map like that. I think all DD1 people were the beta project. I joined the DD1 Discord last week. And somebody was like, Juice Bags, who's Juice Bags? And they're like, it's the DD2 guy. And they were like, ew, DD2. I just kind of laughed to myself. You have to separate and realize it's just a completely different game. It's not a suitable successor, in my opinion. Yeah, DD1's on for PS3. It's just not on PS4. I said current consoles. PS4 and Xbox One are on the verge of not being current anymore, though. Alright, well, I didn't die or lose anything. See, one of the challenges here is if you die, or if your tower dies, anything that's on one of your buff beams kills the buff beam. So like if this trap would have died, that buff beam would have died. And buff beams in DD1 are big time. It's not like DD2. They are insanely strong. So if your buff beam goes down, all the defenses on it are going to get really, really weak. In all regards, their attack speed, their attack range, their attack power, their health. In every single aspect, it's going to get weaker. See, I've got 5 Transcendents on the map to look at. Normally, I would split screen it and plug my controller in, but I'm not even going to have you guys watching that. I can't stand it when DD1 streamers used to do that all the time. It's the most irritating thing is to watch split screen. Watch half of the stream as completely inactive and the other half with mad chaos going everywhere. Man, I missed out on that whole wave. Now I gotta remember, you guys gotta yell at me in wave 24. I'm gonna split screen it in 24 just so I get the pet. Oh man. That's actually an upgrade over what I'm... Well, it's a male piece, so it would break up my set. God, such a shame. No attack speed on that. I'm going to keep that piece anyway, just in case. That one's poopy. Poopy! What's going on, Quentin? When you look at a piece of gear, you see the green numbers and the red numbers on the piece on the left. That's telling you if it's better than what you've currently using or not. It gives you kind of a color-coded system. That way you can quickly glance at things and see if it's an upgrade or not, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, me too. Their beta project, and now it's a POS. Like any fish doing one Moonbase run will give you a better pet than the Kobold on a treadmill. I remember being so excited about it too. My first Genie and my first Kobold on a treadmill in the same run. It was like, oh my god. I've hit the big time. I got a Genie and a Kobold. Guess I should continue upgrading now since I blew off that entire wave. It is dark looking. Somebody had mentioned that earlier. The reason it's dark is I turned post-processing off, because if you're not ready for it, it will make your eyes bleed with post-processing on. It's rough to look at. It's so bright. So much going on, so many colors. So I've got the graphics toned way, way down for the stream here now. I didn't want to burn y'all's retinas out. It's like I got just about everything upgraded. I'll switch to my Probably switch to my Abyss Lord next wave. Or actually, I need a weapon. I need that Lupine. So you can control the drops in the game as well. Like, if you get on your Summoner, which is the DD1's, the OG Abyss Lord, they don't have weapons. So since they don't have weapons, if you have nothing but Summoners active on the map, then no weapons will drop, only armor will drop. And armor, for one, it sells for a lot more. Oof, I'm gonna come over here and get some heals in real quick. Oh, and I missed it. I hit the slow instead. God, screwed that one up. He called in sick to play the Shards DLC. That's fair. What's going on, Neo? How you doing? I'll get some manual repairs in since I couldn't pull my wheel off without derping. Where you at? I knew I saw you up there, Copter. Oh my god, I died again. God dang it. Need to get good here and quit dying every damn wave. The Kraken's tough with a melee hero. No doubt about it. I think so anyway. With ranged, it's way easier. Don't forget now, everybody yell at me at wave 24, because I got a split screen the end of wave 24. That way I get 2 pets. Give me a little better chance of getting a better roll. Right at the end. Oh, there's my bow. Or no, it's not it. Oh, what a tease. I thought that was the one I was looking for. But it's not it. Ah, disappointing. There's another one of the same thing. Does look cool though. Little spidery crossbow type thing. Looks awesome. The one I want has a little wolf's head on the front of it. That is cool looking though. Cool looking crossbow. I'm gonna have to manually repair everything at the break here. Everything's gonna be beat up. Eight transcendent pieces on the map now. So 8 pieces of gear worth looking at for me, basically. For some players, they wouldn't even look at the transcendence course, but I'm far from being at the top geared here. Having me a Mountain Dew today. Boy, it's been a long time since I had a Mountain Dew. Thing is sweet. Good lord, is it sweet. Where the stuck mobs at? Eh, that one's coming up. That one's inside of my aura still, or the aura effect. They're marching up to their demise now, though. Go get wrecked, baddies. The OG orc right there. Dope. He got pewed. Pewed. Alright, so didn't get another piece, but there's 8 transcendents on the map to look at. Let's see, do I got any... Let me get everything repaired. Jordan, what's going on, man? Poisonous Photon Blaster. Not very good. Not a very good item there. Alright, let's see. That's not the one I want either. Man, that's not a terrible item for a builder. It's got defense power, defense range, and defense speed on it. No defense health, but I think that's worth keeping and looking at later. See, nothing else up here. Let me check around that other side. Nothing up top. Nothing else laying around here, it doesn't look like. Oh, no! Derp. Luckily, it was during the build phase, so I don't have to wait. Insta respawn. Try this again. Here we go. I'm jumping real good, I promise. Really bad rolls on that one. Alright, let's look at these bows. Where are these bows at? I mean, not spectacular rolls on it. Not a very good item there. Alright, get some repairs in down here. I think I might stay over there hidden and just shoot at stuff now. Because I can heal the whole map. Man. That's actually not a bad DPS piece. But it's just not something I need. Now, anything, that's another one of the amazing differences between DD1 and DD2. All this loot that I'm leaving laying on the ground, at the end of the wave, it all auto sells and gives me the money for it. Every item. So there's no picking up all this trash and tons and tons and tons of inventory management. You look at it on the ground. If you like it, you pick it up. If you don't like it, it automatically gets sold. I mean, that's just awesome. Alright, let's make it happen. Let's see, it'll pop up on screen. 208 million mana. So I got 208 mil for that. I'd get, like I mentioned earlier, I'd get a lot more if I played on the summoner. But I'm trying to get a weapon here, so... Wave 22. I just got to remember that wave 24. The rockets won't get me over here, I don't think, and I can still shoot the ogres. The top will be on its own, but I'm just going to have to throw these heals. Every time I pop that, it heals all my defenses. And I can do it every 30 seconds. You could look at my Hero Spotlights channel and see all the defenses there, or Hero Spotlights playlist there, Steven, and see builds for every defense. I think I might be missing one or two. Like I'm missing a few of the walls. But all the basic stuff is there. Bees are there. All the main defenses are there. See, and then that combination killed a percentage, auto-killed a percentage of all enemies on the map. That's good stuff as well. Actually, I might do every other. I'll do a heal and then a kill all. Just do exclamation spotlights in chat, Steven, and it'll give you a link to it. I might be able to do 2 to 1. I don't think I need to heal that often. A lot of people say the same thing there, Nika. It's just not going to happen, I don't think, because Trendy would be concerned that it wouldn't be a profitable venture for him. Of course, it's not worth doing if they can't make money. You know, they can't make money. It's just not going to happen. All these ogres need to die. What's going on near T3? Use an ability that automatically kills a percentage of enemies on the map. That is just a beautiful thing. Got 6 transcendent items down on the ground now. How the multiplayer scaling works in DD1 is more players equals more mobs, which also equals more loot. So, like, if I wasn't streaming right now, I would go split screen. Oh, no. Screwed that one up. I would go split screen and get more loot, you know? And which I'm gonna do for wave 24 and then wave 30 if I make it to wave 30. 30 is the final wave. A lot of ogres. Try this again. I'm gonna heal this time. There we go. I'm so out of practice with the wheel. It looks like I got something out there I didn't upgrade. Reflect beam. Four enemies left. Are they down below? Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's check out the loot. Well, I mean, Battle Royale games are fun. You know, there's no doubt about it. I mean, every now and then I play Fortnite Battle Royale. I'm not a hater. Even though I'm bummed that they kind of ended up neglecting Save the World. Fortnite Battle Royale is still just really fun. So, I mean, you know, people are going to keep putting them out because they keep making money. You know, it's a business. See, I don't see any purples up in that mess. Anything in the chest? Nope. There's a dagger. Not very good. Next wave, 3,181 enemies coming. Could you imagine DD2 trying to run with that? see, we got defense range. Range, defense power, and defense health. But I'm really, at this point, looking for stuff that's got all 4 defense stats on it. Nothing else laying here that I missed. Doesn't look like it. Take a peek up top. No good. Depending on how much time's left, or depending on when I fail on this map, I think I'll do some moonbase runs, the regular campaign moonbase, and get some more of those fish pets. They roll really, really good stats for builders. See, now that piece has got all 4 stats on it, but they're all really low, except the defense rate. The defense rate rolled good, and everything else rolled crappy. What's going on there, Soph? Feel free to hop in and join if you want there, Sophisticus. Miss any repairs? Doesn't look like it. Where the flyers at? I saw a rocket come over this way. I'm not seeing where it was. I haven't seen a lupine bow drop there, Sophisticus, and I'm bummed about it. I'm hoping to get a bow. Next wave, I get my dice. Oh, crap, man. I double-clicked. You screw it up, you gotta wait. Ugh. You gotta get good and quit screwing it up. What you doing today there, No Swad? We'll see there, Soph. There's a Ultimate Plus Plus laying on the ground right now somewhere for me. I just know it. Oh, there's a Supreme on the ground. Maybe, just maybe, it will be a bow. I just don't remember where the little symbols are. You watch the pros play and they pop that wheel and it's pop, pop, pop. And they got what they need every single time. It's like, oh man, really? Hey, working in Michigan? Nice. That's where my wife is from. What you doing over here, Genie? You quit getting all uppity. These are Sophisticus's lightning strike towers here. Or lightning towers. He gave me the set of gear for them. All kinds of crowd control. There's gas traps there that are slowing those enemies as the DD1 equivalent. I'm not using the whole set, but I'm using pieces from it. So I had a couple items that were a little bit better. But I am using several of the pieces. A lot of ogres. And mages, man. And mages are mean. They one-shot you, you know it. I should get rid of the genie. What am I thinking? Get my little dragon out. Where you at, rocket shooty guy? I saw you. Let's see what we got laying around down here. Man, I'm getting teased with all these bows. All these crossbows. Oh! God dang it. Luckily, it was at the break. One of these days, I'll get good and quit falling off this map. Oof. I try to take too many shortcuts, and I don't really know my way down anymore. There's that supreme piece. Ah, man, no defense rate on it. That's quite a bummer. If that had defense rate on it too, that would be a decent piece. Alright, this wave, I gotta put my other in. What's going on there, quick? I had a poll. I put a poll on the community page, and it was like overwhelming. The results were nobody wanted to see anything else. It was like 80% or whatever picked DD1. Alright, let's see what else is upstairs. Maybe I got me a bow sitting up there after all. Some quick repairs. Poopy. Manford, it's got a really low roll on the defense range, but that's not a terrible mythical piece. Not the bow I'm looking for. Let's see if there's anything over here, and then we'll get this wave 24. By the end of this wave, I gotta get my split screen account out. I'm not gonna leave it out. 18 upgrades? No thanks. But I at least have to get the free pet. Ugh. What's next, Zelda? Hey, you never know. You never know, Quicksilver. Alright, I've checked everything. Let's switch over to the dragon now. I don't need the genie anymore. Alright, let's do it. Come over here and get a heal thrown because I didn't repair everything. That whole first wave thing is, you do Ember Mount, Spiral. The first wave of Ember Mount gives a ridiculous amount of XP. So, like, a lot of people, like the higher up end game players that are all decked out, are loading it in and not even building anything and just killing everything in the first wave, and then load back out, then load back in, kill everything. Yeah, they took that away. There you go, David. I don't know if you're still there, but your song has come back around. That's the second time today. Yeah, you would get banned for that now, Spiral. They actually removed all the modded gear from the game, like an update like a week or two ago. But I've never played on the open servers. I always play on ranked servers. So all of the modded gear that came into ranked servers is all considered hacks. DDE, actually, I don't think DDE runs anymore, Edwin. I don't think there's servers active anymore. You might be able to play it offline. But I'm not even positive about that. Don't forget, end of the wave before the end of the wave. I'm not going to pop it out now. I don't want you guys to have to stare at a split screen for too long. That's why I took a break from AP resets, David. Is running out of Netflix. Running out of Netflix is a real problem in the world of Ancient Power resetting. Yeah, that's only single player there, Quick. If there was more players, it would be more. I think I can pop it now. Sorry, y'all. I won't make you stare at the split screen for long, but I want to make sure I get 2 pets. having the split screen play going will give me a pet for each active hero as soon as this wave ends, actually, and then I'll get rid of it. Training Day, I got mixed emotions on that one. I thought the writing was bad on it. I mean, Denzel Washington is a great actor. You know, there's no disputing that for sure. But it definitely seems like the acting was a little, or the writing was less than spectacular. Oh yeah. It's the song will never fail you there, David. The song will never fail you. Go get a little dragon pet. I was planning on playing it Spiral, but the community, mainly the DD2 community, all hated on the game. So I mean, I play games I like to play, but on the same note, if I play a game and people just don't want to see it, then I usually won't play it, or I'll play it on my days off. All right, the moment of truth. Give me a mop dice. Venture and Roller. Alright, we can get rid of that guy now. Go back to full screen operation. Let's take a look at these dice. Well, 42 mil. That one's got potential. Let's see, this one is crappy. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of it now so it doesn't clutter me up. That's not a terrible piece. That's not a good piece. It's not great. It's an ultimate. It's a shame the rolls came so low. I mean, that's a good defense power roll, but these other rolls are just low. I mean, I'll keep that one, but that's definitely not one to write home and tell mom about. Figure with 280 upgrades on it, I could get what? I could get up to like 700 and some defense power on it, but I'd be losing out on all my other stats. Alright, what do we got? We got 12 transcendent pieces on the map. Let's start down at the bottom here and kind of look around. Yeah, this is the old Dungeon Defenders. There, Philip. DD1. This map is one that I really hope makes it into the game. There's a few maps in DD1 that I really like, and this is one of them. I do really hope this map makes it in. It's called the King's Game. I think I already looked at that. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Meh. Not a very good item. Some aspects are better than DD2. Some aspects are not as good. DD2 has got some quality of life things in the game that if you just switched from DD2 to DD1, you'd be like, oh man, really? It would just be too much. Man, negative health on it. Oh well. Can't have nice things. Negative hero damage on that one. I think I may have looked at that piece already. That's the one with the negatives. Alright. Get this going. I could potentially get beat up at any time. Since I'm playing single player and I don't have the split screen or another player with me, I'll probably be able to clear to wave 35. Yeah, swapping characters in combat is huge there, Leo. In DD1, every item has got a stat, Quicksilver, so it's not like DD2 where you can be ability power or hero damage. Like, each one of your abilities will have its own stat to it. So a piece of gear will have like hero damage, your attack rate, your hero health, and then it'll have a stat for each of your abilities. And to focus on those abilities, you get more stat into that particular ability. And then for defenses, it's got defense power, defense crit, it's got defense power, defense range, defense speed, and defense health. So, you want to get your defense speed really jacked up. Obviously, more defense power is good stuff. And then, like, your auras and stuff, even like auras in these reflect beams are dependent on the defense health stat. And those archers, as you can tell, I'm using them kind of as a makeshift wall. Instead of putting down proper walls, I'm using archer walls. So defense health is very important for them. Speaking of, I saw somebody getting a little low over there. The ogres are getting a little bit healthier. Nah, I don't plan to start playing DD1 more. I mean, I'll play it off and on just for fun, but I don't plan on like adding it in as a normal addition to the channel. I mean, if people want to see it, I will. We'll have to see how this live stream VOD goes. I mean, if people want to watch it, I'm more than happy to play it. I love the game, but it's all about what people want to watch. I tell you what, right now, I'm super, super regretting. I'm regretting not buying Monster Hunter World while it was on that Steam sale. Because I think that is a game that I could grind out that people would enjoy watching. But I didn't buy it. I'm not going to pay full price for it when it was just on sale last week. Yeah, getting max items in DD1 is super, super, super rare. Just crazy, crazy rare. Up to the realm of 30 million health ogres. Youch. Those mages are going to one-shot me too. I got to be careful of them. Oh my god, did you see how close that was from the edge of the map? That was almost derp number 17 and a half. Let me run back over here and hide for a minute to recover from that. Jesus. Oh yeah, no doubt there, Leo. I mean, that's basically what I'm going with. I got mage parked right in the middle of those archers to heal them up. So the archers have healing going on in their little group. See what's dropping. Oh, wow. 3 supreme items on the ground. Whoa, big time. I mean, as far as long-term play in DD1, DD1 feels more rewarding than DD2 over a course of time. Of course, the graphics in DD2 are way better. Man, that's awesome. 3 Supremes sitting out there on the map. Throw a heal in, even though I don't think I need it, just because if there's something I'm overlooking, that will heal it up. Well, you'd have to ask Trendy that there, Spiral. I mean, if enough people asked Trendy to do it, they'd probably do it, because it's money, you know? But the problem is the DD1 fan base is relatively small. Alright, let's get them Supremes. Let's see, nothing laying over here, really? Yeah, definitely. Free healing. I mean, healing in DD1 is absurdly expensive. Blow through your mana pool like nothing. Oh, wow. 9 upgrades. Talk about a deal breaker. That actually might be an upgrade for my EV, though. I'm going to take it just in case. 9 upgrades on that. How poo-poo. Here's the Supremes. What do we got? No good. No good. I probably won't have enough time on this stream quick. After this map is done, I'll probably do a couple of maybe do a moon base run or two on regular campaign Nightmare Hardcore. Alright, well that was it. Did I miss another Supreme? No, it's got to be the one laying below. And that one's certainly... That one's up above. Pardon me. Oh yeah, no doubt there, Funky Zebra. Minus rate. There's another something I forgot to upgrade. Thought I had hit everything, apparently not. Minus range. That's not a terrible piece, though. That might be an upgrade for my EV as well. I'm going to take it just to look at it. Alright, where are these Supremes at? It says there's one right ahead. That's the one down below that I already looked at, I guess. It can't be up above me. I missed something. It says there's 3 Supremes on the map, and I can't find them. I found what, 1? Or there's 2 right there. The other one over on the other side, maybe? Let's see. No, it's not here. What the heck? Where are you at, Supremes? It's gotta be up top. I think it's this one. It's buried and up under the archers. I think. Oh, there it is. Minus defense power. What a wrongful thing. No hero power on it. Sadly, that's a POS. Alright, well, let's get it going. I didn't heal everything. I better throw a repair out there. I wish there was hardcore toggles in DD2 that increase the, have a nightmare hardcore mode, and have like a hardcore and mixed mode toggle. I think that would be absolutely awesome. Pure strategy mode too. I know people never really got into pure strategy mode in DD1, but I personally loved it. Pure strategy was awesome. $3,200 enemies. Genie up there. All kinds of genies flying around. That's another thing I always thought was weird in DD1. You got all of this verticality where you got to shoot at mobs all over, but your upshoot is limited. Like, I can't go higher than there. The cursor stops. So, like, to hit something directly above me, you have to run away and then get in range of it to hit it. Oh, man, I screwed another one. I keep duffing up all my abilities here. Ooh, something's getting low out there, too. Oh, it's not that low. It's low, but it's not that low. Now I got ogres chasing me. Let me run back over and hide. My hero's not geared enough to hang out there with those rocket guys. Get them heels rolling. Think there's enough ogres? Oh, look. Ultimate plus on the ground. Alright, I'm spamming heal. Every time it's up. I gotta survive this wave. There's a ultimate plus on the ground, people. Oh no, that ogre's in a terrible spot. Oh. Thank God he didn't. His backswing didn't hit the core. Man, this is a good wave. An ultimate plus, an ultimate, 2 supremes, 16 transcendence. Oh my God. Be a super nice item. Make sure I keep everything alive here. Man, here comes the ogres too. They are rolling in here. What's going on there, ASD? How you doing? Man, I'm excited. There's an ultimate plus on the ground. Please don't be like a crappy sword that I can't use. Be something good. Alright. Am I safe? Yay! That was like loot pinata. Loot pinata wave there. 1 ultimate plus, 2 supremes, 23 transcendence. Fat loots laying around everywhere. That's my fear, is that it's going to be a crappy looking, crappy sword like that. Wow, man, transcendence just everywhere. Hey, you never played DD1? They're cool. You should try it out. Next time it's on sale, you should pick it up. It'll be the best money it'll be the best like $7 that you've spent on a game in years. I mean, there's literally that much enjoyment. Look at that. 400 speed, 400 rate. Sadly, minus health on it. Minus health, and then a low hero damage roll, and then only 40 upgrades. Kind of makes that one a deal breaker. Oop, and there's my first real shiny. Let's see what it is. Supreme, another Supreme Sicarus. Crap rolls on it. It's got all 4 builder stats, but just low rolls on all of them. I think I'll leave that one on the ground. Here we go, here we go. Oh, what a waste. Look at the terrible rolls on it. Such a bummer. Leaving an ultimate plus piece laying on the ground is like criminal. But that thing's a POS. That, however, could be a keeper. Negative stats on that. Me. What a bummer, man. Ultimate Plus. That's like one tier away from being the best item in the game. You know, Ultimate Plus Plus is the top end. Ultimate Plus would be the next best. I don't think I looked at that. Man, good good defense power roll on it. Alright, well that's it for that floor. We still got 2 Supremes and an Ultimate to look at. Man, just poo-poo rolls here on everything. RNG is cruel. So cruel. Got a really good hero damage stat on that one, but a really crappy hero rate and a crappy run speed. Nothing else here. Alright, where the hell are these Supremes and the other Ultimate at? I almost have covered the whole map now. I must have missed a Supreme. It's laying down below. And then it looks like the Ultimate piece could be here. Oh, here it is. Oh man, really low hero damage roll. I'm gonna keep that one just to toy around with. Where's the... Okay, there's the Ultimate. Now there's 2 Supreme pieces that I did not see. Let's see if we can't hunt those down. Saying one's directly either under or gotta be under me there. And same thing here, it's gotta be under me. So I must have missed it down below. Let's see if we can't find them. Oh, once again, buried in the stack. Low rolls, low rolls. I'm gonna keep that one. Then there's one more laying over here somewhere. It's the yellow dot is what I'm looking for. Where you at, yellow? It's up in the pile here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I already looked at that. You know what, I'm going to take that too. I'll toy around with it later. Alright, wave 27. 3,300 mobs. Let's do it up. I'm going to get me a heal going here to start the wave since I didn't repair anything. Hopefully get another good lucky wave like that. That was huge. I mean, just seeing Ultimate Plus on the ground in King's Game is just good stuff, you know? The Transcendent gear is dropping like crazy already. Come on, Betties. Why don't you all die? Let me help you out with it. A couple of dead bads anyway. Throw a heal after this one. I don't care if I lose. I mean, obviously I want to complete it, but the pet reward you get for completing it is not spectacular anymore. Used to be, but sadly no more. I could have done the campaign version of these map and got myself a better pawn shot. I do like this pawn shot weapon for damage. I'm doing like 1.5 mil DPS. But this particular pawn shot is not very good. This is the Jester here. They're cool. It's the Jester and the Summoner get the majority of active play from me. I play one of those two usually most of the time. I mean, I need to play the other ones just to get them leveled. Looks like we're getting a little bit low health over there on that mage. Hopefully he heals himself here. Oh, there's an ultimate 93 on the map. I don't think I've seen this many ultimates on one King's Game run before. I don't even know what an Ultimate 93 is. Is that like in between Ultimate and Ultimate Plus? Oh, it's a power level requirement 93. Is that what it is? Requires being item power or level, hero level 93? Like Ultimate is 90, Ultimate 93 would be 93, and then Ultimate Plus is 100. And Plus Plus, of course, is 100. Keep all them archers healed up. How old is this game? It's like 8 years old. It released in 2010. Oh, they'll no doubt put more heroes in there, Cole. The problem we have now is a new hero is going to give us what? Nothing. Oh, there's 2 Ultimate 93s on the map now. Wow, I'm having great luck this run. For playing solo? Normally, you just don't see this much loot playing solo. Yep, this is the Jester. Absolutely love this hero. Heavy duty ogre action here for sure. see, let's do a kill this time. Didn't help me that much. Killed some ogres. Dropping ogres is a good thing. I think that's good enough. So I got 2 ultimates and 18 transcendence. And there's 8 more baddies left. Oh, and there's an ogre right there. Get shot, ogre. This is a relatively complex map. It's definitely not the first, a good first look kind of thing. It's got 3 levels of enemies. It's designed kind of off of, well, I mean, the map itself is called the King's Game. So it's kind of like a shout out to chess, like a chessboard. What was that? That's blue, looks like. Make sure there's no hidden baddies. Let me get some repairs here while I'm here. Where's all the loot laying at on this side? Seems like there should be loot on the ground here. There's no loot around these archers at all there. No good. Nothing, not much on this level. I guess everything's upstairs. Let's see. What's going on, Blake? How you doing? No defense power on that one. Good rolls on it. See, and that one's got no defense health. It's not a great piece, but it's worth looking at later, I think. My, my squire is in leather armor. You want to use the same armor type in DD1 as you get a set bonus. So, like, if one character is all in plate, you want everything to be plate. If one's all in leather, you want everything to be leather. And you'll get a set bonus for it, which is pretty awesome. There's a kaboom stick. Really garbage rolls on it. Rolls bad enough that I'm going to leave it laying on the ground. Too many negatives on that item. What do we got over here? Oh, there's another something. Or no, that's mythical. I'm gonna have to hunt down my... There's 2 of those ultimates. There should be one more laying somewhere. I'm gonna have to track it down here. See, there's one last place. It could be. That right there is what the Black Magic staff is themed from. The Black Magic DD2 staff. That's where it came from, the basic design of it. Alright, where the heck is that other piece at? Yeah, they're reflect beams. Alright, so... I looked at this one, right? Yeah, that's the poopy one I looked at. So there's another one. over here. It looks like it's down below. I must have just missed it. Looks like it's right over in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's a sword. Man, and a negative roll. Look at the rolls on that. Oh my god. And it's got to have that negative rate. That would be such an amazing piece right there. But it's got negative defense rate on it, which makes it, in my opinion, kind of a POS. Alright, wave 28 incoming. Start off with a heal in case there's anything I missed. This map triggers your OCD. Not all of the maps are this confusing. This map is a little bit tough to get used to. When you first start playing and you hop into this map, you are completely lost for a minute or two. There's no doubt about that. Heck yeah, they're keeper time. Gotta get them OGs flowing, you know? Oh yeah, it's a great game. You know who I found out the other day? I don't know if any of you guys remember Washboard from DD2. He used to play, or he used to do voiceovers. If you remember any of Ed Course's videos way back when, Washboard voiced over a bunch of them for him. He's got an amazing voice. He's a big-time DD1 player. I never realized he was that big in DD1. He's like one of the best players in the world in DD1. I mean, his stats on his gear are just ridiculous. He's got like 2 to 3 times my stuff. What's going on there, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Just Transcendence so far. Still 2,000 mobs left to kill, though. Dark Elves are coming in hot. The Dark Elves that keep jumping up in the air, like that guy right there, that's what the Assassins are themed from. Of course, Assassins are completely different. Yeah, any of you all who haven't played DD1, if you see it on sale for cheap, it is an absolutely incredible game. I don't think he does anything anymore, Cole. He used to do, like I said, he did a few voiceovers for Ed Course back in the day. I'm not positive, but I don't believe he's creating... I mean, he's got a few DD1 videos out, but I don't believe he's creating a whole lot of content. I saw a video of his that was an old video, an old DD1 video, and he had, like... all of his stats were absurd. They were, like, literally, like, 2 to 3 times what mine are. You're a big Abyss Lord fan? Nothing wrong with that. Sadly, it is not the DD1 Summoner. The Summoner is superior to the Abyss Lord, in my opinion. But still a good hero. Great builder. Ramsters are love. Ramsters are life. Don't get no Ramsters in DD1. Yeah, we got one Supreme piece on the ground this time. Ah, crap. Screwed that one up. So much for my heal. Hopefully nothing goes down and needs it. Oh, wow. Everything's getting wrecked over here. Shoot. And I can't get up in there to heal it. Wow. Oof. These ogres and rockets just will not give me a second. I'm going to run back over here and try to throw a wheel heal. Yep, lost an archer. And it begins. Luckily, it's the end of the wave. I might be able to recover from it, but it's not going to be pretty. That's going to leave me really, really low going into the next to the last wave. So I think next wave I'll probably end up failing. There's only one supreme piece on the ground. Alright, well, I lived through it, but man, this area got wrecked. Wrecked. Alright, well, gotta get some rebuilding going here first thing. You maxed ancient power. Oh, yeah? There's not really a max to ancient power, man. You can do it as many times as you want. Or you got the 70, is that what you mean? You've done 70 ancient power resets? Alright, this is going to go badly now. I mean, I'm going to try it. I can't screw up on my heals and stuff. Let's get the summoner stuff build. I don't really know what you mean there, Chris. I mean, that's a statement that doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you. So I'm not really sure exactly what you mean. No offense. I just don't know what you're talking about. I mean, there's just not maxes to anything in the game. Let's see. So we want a mage and an archer is all that died, right? I think that was it. Yeah. I mean, that's enough to ruin my day there, but... Oh, you got the 70 APs. Nice. All for the Abyss Lord, huh? Well, you are probably the only one in the entire world that did it for the Abyss Lord. The Abyss Lord's a great healer, but as far as DPS goes, it's very lacking. No hero rate. Or I would take that in a sec. Right, let's see. I need to get this mage upgraded is what I need. I can't have the mage dying. If the mage dies, everything dies. Let's see how much mana's laying around. Maybe I'm lucky enough. It's all... Well, I mean, if you've got 70 AP resets, then you know that it's account shared. So it's for all your heroes. I mean... If you reset AP 70 times, then you already know that, of course. But I'm just saying, not many people are willing to go through that level of grind for the Abyss Lord, is what I was saying. Let's see, let's grab all the mana here real quick. Guess I could look at the... I need to get upgrades on that mage. The way I've got them stacked, it's hard to upgrade specific items. Alright, there's the mage. I think I'll be able to get it upped all the way. Hopefully there's enough, Well, there's my Supreme. POS. Alright, let's try to get this mage upgraded again. Here's one. Am I going to come up with another 1,000 mana over the course of the map is the question. Terrible rolls. To get all the content, it's PC only, but nah, DD1 was on consoles as well. But it had a limited amount of limited amount of content on consoles. I can't believe that stupid weapon didn't drop. Not one, not even a crappy one. Shoot, it doesn't look like I'm going to come up with enough mana to upgrade that mage all the way. Man, a negative on that. And no defense rate. It's not on new consoles there, Chris. It's on old ones. Man, that would be an awesome piece if it wasn't for that negative and had defense rate. It was on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. It's not backwards compatible. If it was, I'm pretty sure there'd be a lot more people playing it. So you have to get an old system to be able to play it. Alright. I think we are good. I just need to get... I really would like to get that mage upgraded the rest of the way, but I'm just barely short on mana. In fact, you know, there's got to be mana laying around, right? Did I get all of the mana that's laying everywhere? Let me peek around down below. I mean, I can run over... I can get it upgraded really quick. I just need to do it. I need to get it upgraded fast and then go back to hiding. What the hell? Where's the mobs at up top? Figures. I need mobs up top. This'll do it. There we go. One last upgrade. Very nice. And back to my hidey hole. Oh, crap. I don't... Oh, no! I looked down at my mana, saw I didn't have enough, and didn't realize the wheel was already spinning. So I just missed out on the first heal of the match already. Hopefully nothing gets beat up too bad right out of the gates. Crap. I don't have any mana regen because I don't have the genie out. I gotta go grab it and pray I don't die. It's enough for a moment. And there's another big old pile laying there. I need to grab it. Alright, 1600. That'll probably get me through the wave. Yeah, the heal heals up all the defenses as well, wrecked. And defenses go down. It's not like DD2 where you just never need to bother repairing everything except maybe a wall if you're using walls. The defenses in DD1 have charges that go away. And then the archers, of course, I'm using as makeshift walls. So I've got a bunch of hero health stacked on the archers, and they're taking quite a beating. Now I've got a mage parked in the middle of the archers, and the mage is throwing heals on the archers as well. But the mage is also really squishy, and usually the first thing out of that little line of defenses to die, if anything dies. But yeah, it heals up everything. It heals the traps. This one goes to wave 30, so the next wave would be the last wave if I can complete it. But since I got beat up on the last wave, I'm not super optimistic I'm going to be able to finish. I mean, I did miss a couple of heals. I just need to keep spraying into these ogres and pop that heal every time it's up. Matt the boss, what's up? Nah, this one only goes to 30 there, Matt. They're different. Like, Tavern Defense goes to 35. I think there's one that goes to 40. And then some of them go to 25. I've cleared to 30 on this one many, many times. Back before my account got wiped. This is one of those grinder maps that you have to do a million times over the course of your time playing the game. And now that it's got those dice pets, which the dice pets are some of the best in the game. Can go up to 999 stats, which there's no pet that goes that high. None of the older pets go that high. I'm not strong enough for Tavern Defense. I'd love to be able to do Nightmare Hardcore Tavern Defense Survival. But I have to do it on Insane. I'm just not strong enough. It's, you know, it's a great XP grinder, of course. And my connection getting all spotty again. Just look up Washboard Dungeon Defenders. They're cool. I mean, just search. I don't know. I'm not sure the exact name of it. Like I said, I don't even know if he even makes videos anymore. So it's not something I could suggest. I'm just saying, oh shit. I'm just saying, as a player, he's an old DD2 player that no longer plays DD2, but still plays DD1, is what I was getting at. I wasn't saying go look at his YouTube channel. I don't know what he has on it. I can't suggest something that I don't know what's there, you know? The point I was trying to make was the game is good enough where he was a high-end DD1 player, or DD2 player, and he left it to go back to DD1 because DD1, he thought, in his opinion, was a superior game. Was the point I was trying to make. No, it's all good. I'm just saying. Yeah, I can do pure strategy, but the... Oh, there's another ultimate. 5 Supremes. Whoop, whoop. I can do it on pure strategy, but it's just not anywhere near as much XP. That's when I do it now. I do it on either pure strategy or go down to insane mode. Well, starting off my Supremes with a crappy staff, low rolls all the way around. Wow, 4.5 days without power? That stinks, Josh. What happened? Is it from all the snow? Nah, all the hacked stuff was removed from the game in a patch a couple weeks ago there, Fallout. I wouldn't use hacked stuff anyway, so no, I don't have any of that. I never have, never will. I'm not going to play a game if I have to hack it. If I have to hack it to and enjoy it, then I'm just not going to play it. I'll play something different. Yeah, that's rough, man. Hopefully everything's all good there, Josh. That's crazy. I know that areas in the U.S. are just getting pummeled with snow, so I just assumed that's what it was. That's not a great piece, but it could be an upgrade compared to what I've got on some of these guys, because I've got some really crappy gear on some of these guys now. Ba-bam, and there it is. Is that it? Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Oh! Let me see. No, that's definitely not the one I wanted. God dang it, when I first looked at it, it looked like it was. Ultimate Electric Master Spear. Look at just the low rolls. I mean, I've got all the right rolls there, but so low. What's going on, Phantom? How you doing? Alright, I think that was it for this floor, right? Pretty sure that was it for this floor. I think I've looked at everything. That just seems kind of pointless to me, their Fallout goal. I mean, do you not want to play the game at all? Or do you just want to run around and insta-win everything? I mean, you know, if that's what you want, then you're right. It's your game, but to me, it seems like that would kind of ruin the whole experience. No challenge equals no fun in my mind. Got to be some challenge, you know? I can't believe I haven't seen... there's one right there. Now that is the bow I was talking about. Finally, I got it. I didn't even look at the stats. All I did was equip it. Maybe I should look at it, and see if it's a POS or not. Lost some food, have a hole in your flue. Oh man, that stinks, Josh. God, I can't believe I got one finally. Yay, it dropped. This is like the ultimate mana gathering weapon. I have to go back and look at the rolls on it and see if it's any good. I gotta re-equip my pawn shot for the end anyway. Hoping I can survive this final wave. Only one wave left though. Take a quick look at this bad boy, since it finally dropped. Well, it's got no negative stats on it. It doesn't have good stats, but it's got no negatives. So I will take it. Alright, let's grab that pawn shot back. I think that is it. Maybe? Yeah, it's the one. Alright, what else? Let me do a quick check for repairs. I think we're good up top. See down here. We're good down here. Yep. Alright, let's do it up. See if we can't win this thing. I wasn't expecting to make it this far. I mean, I knew I would get to wave 25 for the dice pet, but I certainly didn't think I was going to make it to wave 30. I see you, little green arrows saying I got loot over there. I see you. $3,100 mobs. Ooh, making it all the way over here, huh? Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. God dang it. I can't stand wasting a roll. Oh, man, stuff is getting wrecked here, too. If I run out there and try to heal it, I'm just going to get owned and wave in the last wave. So I'm going to have to just try to DPS it down and live for 10 more seconds and get my heal up. A third of the way down here. I think I'm just going to have to spam the heal to be able to complete it. I mean, the pet that you get for completing this is just not spectacular. So I don't even care about the pet. Oh my god, I duffed it again. Jeez, that's 2 fail wheel spins in this one match. I gotta get heals over here. Oh dang, Sophisticus. Hook it up, man. Give me the carry. You're getting that moon base loot. What do I want? Heals. Let's just do heals. Oh my god, I screwed it again. Jesus. There's an ultimate on the ground too. Oh wow, that's good bracers. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Just in case I do lose. Oh man, yeah, it's getting wrecked over here. Gonna have to just grow a pair here and get out here and heal this stuff since I can't seem to get my wheel right. Oh, you're starting it on wave 21? That seems a little excessive. I mean, I guess if you can survive the first wave starting on wave 21, if you started on like wave 18, you'd wreck it. Wahaha. Getting a little bit low over there again, but I think I can wait it out to 13 seconds. Oh, you started on wave 15. Alright, that's fair. I'm gonna say, Jesus, dude. The highest I tried starting was wave 17. And I got completely annihilated. Like, within seconds. Not very many seconds, either. Just straight up face rolled. Yeah, it does have some bad frame rates. That's why I never made it to console. You know, that map was a player-created map. 2 ultimates, 4 supremes. Come on, survive. Live! You can live! A little last minute heal. King's Game? Or are you talking about Moonbase, Tamara? Moonbase is an awesome map. It's one of my favorite maps. I could probably clear it on Insane now. But Nightmare is just rough on that map. Here we go, one baddie left. We made it. I got my Lupine there, Soph. I think it was Supreme. I got a Supreme Lupine dropped for me. No negative stats. Alright. There we go. Giraffe on a treadmill has been added. Let's check out the giraffe, see if it's any good. It's probably crap. Complete crap. Right out of there. Negative stats. What a bummer. It's got all the 4 stats and no negatives, but the only good roll on it is the defense rate. Wow, 350 range and 300 health? I mean, I just don't need those stats, but dang, that's a nice item. See, we got an ultimate here. Too many negatives. See, there should be, what, one more ultimate somewhere. Multiple Supremes. I started in reverse this time. I usually check the bottom floor first. So I'm out of sync from what I normally do. Beginner's crossbow. Not a very good item. You got a 500 meg graphics update? From who? Yeah, man, that would stink if I had a big old update sitting there waiting for me when I get done. Alright, there's another Supreme here. Meh. Just not a spectacular item. Dang, that's huge. I guess that's what I have waiting for me when I get off stream then. Something to look forward to. A 500 megabyte graphics driver update. What's going on, Alex? Hello, France. Tell France I said what's up. I feel like I missed an ultimate somewhere. Oop, I was going down. That's right. I'm going in reverse order. That's my problem. I checked that already, right? Yeah. Let's check down this side. Oh, crap! Oh, what the hell? It's a Dungeon Defenders game. I got booted. I bet it's that NVIDIA update that you just said. Well, so much for finding the loot. I just got kicked. Lost network connection. Well, how come I'm still streaming then? I didn't lose no network connection. Well, there we go. Sadly, that is going to do it for today. I'm going to have to restart the game and everything just to get back in and look at my stuff. But anyway, that will do it for now. Thank you all an absolute ton for joining. I appreciate everybody swinging by. Everybody have a great evening. Carmine, welcome. Right at the end here. Years since you've seen anyone play. Anyway, though, that will do it for now. Thank you all an absolute ton. Everybody have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. And I will be back tomorrow at noon Pacific time with some more DD2. I'll go into the new era of dungeon defending. But that will do it for today. Thanks again, and I will see y'all soon. Take it easy.